All right, so now we're gonna explain to you about the reliability test. As usual, open your SPSS app, and then after it opens, you need to copy the data that you have. I'm gonna use the previous data that we already use on the validity test. So we're gonna open the data. All right, so this is the data that we already use for validity test. Okay, and then we're gonna copy the data here, copy that. Make sure, again, only the item data that you copy, not the participant. And then open your SPSS app like that. And then this is actually like the same step, like the validity test here. Copy, I'm sorry, paste data view, and then change the decimal to 0. That, and then change the measure to scale. Okay. Like that, and do not forget to change the last data name and total, like that. And then after that, we go to analyze and then open scale, and we're gonna click on the reliability analysis. Now here, make sure that you only put the valid items. So that's why we need to do validity test first before reliability test. Now, we're gonna close that. Sorry. Gonna open the validity test that we already do in the previous video. And as you can see here, we have 8 valid items and 7 invalid items. So for the invalid items, you don't need to put it inside of this reliability analysis. So we need to make sure that it's the same as the validity test that we already did. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4 is the valid. Okay, we're gonna do this split screen, so it's gonna like make it like more easy. So as you can see on the left side, number 1 is valid, so we're gonna put number 1, and then number 2, and then number 3, and then number 4. Because 5 is not valid or invalid, we don't need to put it inside. So we're gonna like scroll here, and then we find that 7 is valid, and then 10 is valid. I'm gonna scroll again. 12 and 15 is valid. There and there. So we already moved all of the valid data into the items. Now, another note that you need to remember, if the item if the item has like an odd number, we use model alpha, as you can see here. But if it has like an even number, we're gonna use the split half. Since we have 15 items here that we're going to test, we're going to choose the model alpha. All right, I'm just gonna full screen this. And then before we click OK, make sure you open the statistic tabs here, and then check on scale if item deleted. There you go. And then continue and click OK. So the data is here. As you can see, this is the data that we already get. And as you can see here, this is like how much the data that we test. Of course, we have like 8 valid data. So here it's show us number 8. All right, to check if the data is reliable or not, we need to check on this table right here, as you can see here, and then check the Chrome bench alpha. If it's greater than 0.70, it's reliable. But if it's like lower than 0.70, it's not reliable. As you can see here, for our data here, I'm showing you guys, Cambridge alpha 0.774. So it's greater than 0.70. So in conclusion, the data is reliable. So that's for our reliability test. For the next test, which is normality test, check out the next video. Thank you.